All right. Well, I think the best way to start this off is to say roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Damn it, Drew, give me a reroll.
You're funny.
I'm serious.
Wrong character.
And a half elf suddenly shows up. Wait, are you full elf or half elf? I think you're half.
Half.
All right.
And no one's found out the other thing, Scott.
Okay.
there's
So right-click a token. Okay. Justin, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
18. Okay. Jared, what'd you get?
$29, he says.
What the fuck?
29. There's no way you have a plus 15 to initiative. Roll up.
I mean, he is in the fire plane, or some remnants of that, so maybe he gets a
His
bonus.
initiative's plus 8.
22.
That's 22.
Jared, don't let them tell you what it is or isn't.
Well, he's going before us anyways.
Who's got the biggest horsepower out of any car here? Tell him, Jared.
That's true. Okay. Andrew, what'd you get?
That'd be a 18.
Okay, so between you and Justin, who is the better?
I have a 3.
Okay, so Justin, you go before him. Scott, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
Okay.
Rolled a natty 3, like a tube.
How do I clear this? Clear list. Okay, there we go. Well, unfortunately for you guys, it's going first. Jared's 22 did not suffice it. All right, there's turn order. Did I forget anybody?
Gibbs.
Tony Gibbs. Okay. What the heck do I have? I was reading this guy's abilities. They're kind of insane.
I like insane abilities.
Gotta do some measuring.
Yeah, I gotta read my whole sheet and study it again because I forget all the shit that I do now.
Man, you guys are far away. Okay.
Oh, is that the new? Is that the new? Oh, how do you get yours to show that stuff?
I have the new version.
What new version?
You should be able to opt in, like, on the right-hand side in the chat.
Try the new toolbar?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It burrows underneath the bone and stone. And that's its turn. Jared, you're up.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's dope. Anybody have a knowledge check to do on this thing?
It's knowledge planes.
I'll prepare diamond spray.
All right. Sounds good.
You have knowledge planes, bro?
No, he doesn't. Kabor did.
Motherfucker. You want to move and prepare, or you want to stay next to all of us?
I mean, you think it'd be better to split up or stay together?
I mean, he's just a caster. Like, he doesn't need to be, like, all up in the shit.
Yeah, then it'll just go after him because it relies on sound. I mean, if it relies on sound, we could all just move from where we are now, and hopefully it won't be able to see us, right?
Well, I don't think if it has tremor sense, then it can't sense me because I am always floating. We can sense you guys, and for sure can sense Elhaz.
Guard's not moving. What? Why do you say that? He's light on his feet.
Oh, very nimble.
On the moon, maybe.
Alright. Are you doing anything else, Jared, or is
No,
No,
he's
he's
done.
done. Justin's
you
turn.
doing?
I will do a knowledge check.
Okay, hit me.
That is a 20.
What do you want now?
Weaknesses?
None.
Does it have fire immunity?
It does.
Do I know
Oh,
it's
did it
sensitive?
burrow?
I'm assuming it burrowed. Didn't we see it burrow?
Yes, that's exactly what it did. It's also a 4x4 creature, so just keep that in mind for
I'll call
range.
you.
It fills up the whole. It goes from like floor to ceiling, essentially.
Okay. Just. trying to
It
get a
can
scope
like
of
pop out and coil itself, so it can reach all the way up to the ceiling.
All right, there was another question that I wanted to ask, but I forget. So
I'll give you one extra piece of information. Which one should I give you?
Can it be killed?
I will tell you that. There's multiple things I want to tell you, and I'm trying to figure out which one is fair. Hold on, I don't know what this is exactly, so let me look it up.
all right, in the meantime, I will be casting haste and using my rod to also cast fire shield with the chill variation.
Okay. Yeah, I will tell you that this thing has corrosive blood, which is a bard and sorcerer spell, but it just has it natively. So if you want to look up what corrosive blood is,
I'm assuming it hurts us when we hit it.
pretty much. All right. Elhaz doing anything?
Yes, he will be stepping forward.
I don't think haste just lets you. I don't really attack, though.
You just see increased flying speed. All right, Ira, you're up.
I will cast Protection from Evil Communal.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
Disregard.
Okay.
Could I do protection from energy?
Sure. Which energy would you like?
I would like to protect from fire,
Fair.
and I think I can do this as a communal. No, I think it's just one person. So I will cast it on myself because I'm gonna have to probably go frontline.
Cast it on me.
Why?
You said protection from evil, right?
From energy.
I thought you said evil. I was just kidding. I was gonna have you cast it protection from evil on me because I am evil.
Okay.
Protection from myself.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Saliska.
All right, I'm gonna move. Oh, now a text box pops up when you do it. I don't like that. I'm gonna fly. Maybe I won't. You're gonna see Saliska like do like a Dragon Ball Z power up where you just start to see like crackles of lightning and electricity flow all over her as she's going to gather power, which makes my next burn, the next burn that I use, cost 4 less.
Sounds good. All right. End of round 1. Are you moving at all, or is that just you had to stand still to do that?
It's a full round, so I guess I could. You can't 5-foot fly though,
No.
so no.
Okay. So back to my turn. You guys start to feel the ground tremble and shake underneath you. And then, much like the Shy Halud, this thing comes burrowing out from underground, mouth agape, and attempts to swallow Elhaz whole. So I need you to do I'm going to do a combat maneuver check against your CMD.
Haste might affect that too. I think you might get a bonus for haste. I can't remember exactly. It does a bunch of other weird things too.
A +1 attack rolls, dodge bonus to AC, and reflex saves.
So not your CMP.
Are we all hasted?
Yeah, you're all hasted.
Oh shit! I forgot. Damn it! Oh well.
All right, what's your CMD, Justin?
27.
All right, I got a 33. So you are now grappled. Now, normally you'd have to stay grappled for a round for the swallow ability to actually work, but this creature has a special perk, special feat called Fast Swallow, and allows me, as soon as I confirm a grapple check to swallow whole, I may swallow the target whole, and they take bite damage. So Elhaz will take 24 damage, acid damage.
Yeah, you take, what is it, 14 damage in retaliation from my cold shield.
Is that if it's fire? Or is that just in general?
If you hit me then you take it's 1d6 plus 1 point per caster level of I don't know what kind of damage. I take half damage from fire-based attacks.
Okay. Well, this is acid because it's going on the inside. All right. I will duly note that. You said 14 damage.
Yep.
Little sheetsy here. I will use my red marker. Seems apropos. What's my total health on this sucker?
A lot.
Got it. Okay.
How much damage does he take?
24. Acid. And you are now grappled and swallowed whole, so you're essentially inside of it. My worm loses the grappled condition, but Elhaz remains grappled. It does have a AC and a health pool for its insides. You can attempt on your turn to attack it. You'll first take You'll first take the stomach juice damage, but then you can attempt to use a. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. Any light slashing or piercing weapon. So do your claws count as slashing or piercing?
I think they're slashing.
I'd assume they're slashing.
Yeah. So you can attack him from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
What else you doing, Joshua?
That's it. That's all I can do. That's a full round action to do that. So
doesn't Jared's thing proc?
it does. So Jared, go ahead.
That happens first. Not
Yeah.
that this will affect.
Yeah. So Jared, you go ahead and shoot it off. Now, is this a reflex save for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do that.
So- It's a D's roll.
I got a natty 18 on my reflex save, so let me see if that's gonna be good enough. Yeah, I got a 29 total for my reflex, so I think I passed that. So I take 19. What type of damage is this?
I think it's piercing.
Just straight up like blunt or piercing damage, like not elemental at all.
What's the spell called?
A diamond spray.
Slashing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see that not all of that goes through, Jared.
Says these magical slivers are treated
Oh,
as
it's magical.
adamantine cold iron.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. It does all go through. Just kidding. I
Damn.
forgot that's only for spells anyways. Alright.
Also, I don't know if it matters, but it also says the spell bypasses up to 1 point of an object's hardness. You were talking about the hardness of the inside of his.
Yeah. So if Jared was on the inside, that would matter. But for this, I just use DR or SR, which I don't have SR, so we're good. Okay. Jared, is now your actual turn since I was a ready to action.
Cast Mage Armor.
That will provoke. Any spell within 20 feet will provoke. It's got a range of 20 feet because this is a 4x4 creature.
Is there like disengaging in this? I don't remember.
You can do a 5-foot step, never provokes. Full withdrawal only works for the first 5 feet. And Jared's 10 feet. 10 feet away from this thing, so
That's a pretty dumb rule. It works for the first 5 feet.
yep. Essentially, after that, your back's turned because you're running away.
Sounds pretty useless to me.
But don't worry, second edition fixes that, so.
Very nice.
Yep.
Stupid.
How do people feel about second edition?
I was begrudgingly against it at first, but now I've grown to warm to it. There's some things I don't like, but overall I think it's better. And then they're doing a play test for like some new special rules next year, so to go along with Starfinder second edition. So those are co-compatible.
Took a 5-foot step and he's done.
Okay. Very fair. You can do full defense too, Jared, which does give you +4 to your AC for the turn. Because 5-foot step
He just
counts for the
see
full
him
round.
moving?
Yeah, he 5-foot stepped. Still within range of
That's
this
it?
thing, though. Yeah, he'll provoke if he does anything.
Oh.
Spellcasting provokes.
Yep, +4 dodge bonus to AC.
All right, so it's like your mage armor, anyways, Jared. All right. So first, let's do some acid damage. Before I forget, because I will forget. 29 damage. Acid.
I need to get myself a calculator here.
It was 24 the first time. 53 if you don't want to do the uglies.
Alright, got it.
Alright, who would you like to go first? You or Elhaz?
I can't really do anything while he's in your tummy.
You can full round try to break out. Now you're
Yeah, I
still
can't-
grappled, so you have whatever the grapple restrictions are.
Do I still get like attacks?
Yeah, I don't know if you
Otherwise,
get full round actions though while grappled.
Sounds like something we need to figure out.
Yeah, it's been a minute. We haven't really done grapple rules that often because they suck.
Okay. If you're grappled. I can make a combat maneuver check or escape artist check. This is different because I'm in your stomach, right? It's not like a regular grapple.
You're still considered grappled.
Yeah, but I can't like break your grapple. I have to attack out, right?
I think so. I think it's just limiting you, as in you still get like the penalty to dex, and attack rolls.
I gotta go to the grappled condition. Okay, I can't move, have a -4 penalty dex, and -2 on attack rolls and combat maneuver checks. Except those made to grapple or escape or grapple, which doesn't apply.
It doesn't say anything about not being able to do a full round action, so I don't see why not.
Full attack with a -2 on attack rolls?
Yep.
-1 because I got haste.
Yes.
Alright, bite, 5 claws.
Alright. This should probably be not too terribly bad. Its tummy, a lot softer than its outside.
I think my hits are the same. Okay. So all of those are -1.
They all hit. So
Huge.
we'll just not worry about the math because I'm pretty sure it'll equate to you busting out.
I'm busting out.
So which way would you like to slide out? I'll give you the option.
I mean, I'm gonna keep this thing away from you guys.
You wanna like pop out like over here?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying to think of a movie where something comes flopping out of the insides of something. But
Alien.
That's true. Well,
A lot better than Drax and Guardians, where he was just like,
I mean, that's kind of the end point when you were just stabbing. That was kind of what it was.
yeah. So you just kind of ooze out, and the acid quickly fades off your skin.
Rip and tear.
But that's all of Elhaz's turn. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I don't know. I think a lot of my spells are touch.
I'll do this too. I'll put his name into his, so you guys can see. There he is.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
Can I go here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think I'm out of your range yet, but
You're close.
I'm working on it.
You're right on the edge. All right. I believe now it is Ira's turn.
Ira will 5-foot step in, and she has her glaive at the ready. I think I'm. Can I do like a religion check for an evil alignment, or
I would need a detect alignment spell.
detect alignment? Okay, I do not have that. I'm just gonna assume it's evil, and then I'm gonna smite evil.
Okay. Is that a spell or ability?
It is a supernatural ability.
Okay, so that's good.
swift action. You swift action smite.
All right.
Good. Okay, I guess I'll roll to hit then. Ooh!
Okay, we'll
That
confirm.
might be a crit.
It is a crit. No might about it. 20s are always crits.
That is a 27
All right, without the smite evil bonus.
without the smite evil bonus.
Yeah, it's not evil.
It's not an evil creature?
Nope.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
Just a regular old creature defending its
A
territory.
lot of natural creatures are just neutral. They don't know any better. They're just being defensive to their territory.
Gotcha. I was just taking a hopeful slash in the dark.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just letting you know.
Cool. So is that a confirmed?
Is that without the bonus for smite evil? 'Cause then that give
27.
you. That is a confirmed critical.
All right. So times 3 crit.
Ooh boy, this is spicy.
So 3d10. Nice. So, and then strength. So I get a +1 from the cold iron, and then my strength is a 2. So is that at the end just another 3, or is it per each?
For the that's for all of them. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Just-
+9. So 34.
Dang, son.
And then do I get other swings, or
If you have multiple attacks, yeah.
I have 3?
Then yeah.
Okay.
Unless
Attack
Yeah,
again.
bro.
do Swifties don't take away from full round actions, right?
I don't believe they do.
Okay.
You can just only do one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Before you do your second attack here, okay,
Oh, shit.
we'll
My
keep
bad.
that rule. We'll keep that rule. But I need you to do a reflex save, as when you slice this thing, its crows of blood come spraying out at you and your weapon.
Reflex is a 28. On
Okay,
the
you're
reflex
good.
Save.
All right. So what's your attack with that 15?
That is a 26.
That is also a hit.
Sweet. Uh, 9 points of damage.
Okay. Not all that goes through.
Okay. Even with the cold iron?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. And then I guess I'll use my final attack.
Okay.
That is a 23.
Okay. Before we calculate that, do another reflex save for me, as you did slice it again.
That is a 25 on the reflex save.
Okay, that passes. And then your 23 is a hit.
Interesting.
This thing is
Okay.
massive, so it's kind of hard not to hit. It's actually gargantuan
Alright.
for being...
That's only
Cool.
a 5, but we'll take it.
Have you been adding in your haste bonuses? Just asking.
Oh no, I haven't. I forgot.
Is that +1 to damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so... That,
And
I don't
if
think
you
it...
have 3 regular attacks, you get an additional one with haste.
Right.
So you get 4 attacks.
Does she have 2 or 3 attacks at her level?
3.
Okay, so you get a 4th one at your max bonus. Does haste give damage or just to hit?
It's attack and damage rolls.
Okay, so I'm gonna add an extra 3 damage on here, 1 for each of the attacks. So that's not tripled in crits. By the way,
No,
that
maybe it is just
reflex
attack
saves.
rolls.
He agrees.
Yeah, it's just attack rolls, not damage.
Oh, okay, never mind. That 5 damage, it looks like it was unfazed.
Unfazed.
Yep.
Okay.
Even though you
and then
felt
I get
like
one
you-
final attack at
Yeah,
full.
at full bonus, yeah. Even though it felt like you hit true, you look at where it was, and it looks like there's just a small dent in its scales.
Ah, that's a 22.
That is exactly a hit.
Oh my god.
And I'll need another reflex save.
It's a 10 for
Okay.
damage.
Yep.
Reflex saves.
You're good.
Ooh, man.
That was a 3, and I was like, finally! I can hit somebody, but no.
Man, that would have been bad.
Alright. Saliska, you're up.
So even if, so I declare, so I don't get the smite ability or smite evil's abilities after I use it because it's not technically evil, so it doesn't proc the extra
Right.
stuff.
Right.
Correct. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
No, old Bonegnaw's just defending their home.
I have a lot to do because I'm like Jared. I'm right. Like I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're sandwiched against the wall. I like to imagine if you guys have seen the new Dune movie, when
Oh, not yet.
okay, well when you see the worm with its mouth fully open, imagine that except for instead of a round hole, it's like the hole from Stranger Things, like
Oh,
little
interesting.
petals. 3 of them
Like
actually.
the Arbiter.
Yeah, exactly like the Arbiter.
Alright, well, I can stand here and do. I can float here and do nothing, or I can risk getting away.
Yeah, and none of you guys have been hit by this thing except for a swallow ability, so you don't really know its full capabilities yet.
So, is there any way that like I could like sneak away from this thing? Like I'm floating. It doesn't sense like it. I mean, I'm assuming it has eyes, but like,
Are you hoping
anyway,
that
I
its
do like
vision's
that.
poor? Or blind?
I mean, if it lives underground, then it might not have eyes at all.
Now this isn't the actual art for this thing, I found it online, but let's enhance.
Make a perception check, I guess.
Appear to have eyes.
So, like, is there a way that I could stealth away from it without it provoking? Like, realistically. Like, mechanically, is it possible? And then, if it's not mechanically impossible...
Mechanically, you could do, like...
roll?
Mechanically per, like, you know, raw, it's an acrobatics check. But if we want to just house rule this to be a stealth check because you're kind of floating, I'm cool with that.
Okay,
We'll just
like,
do it-
stealth is more...
Yeah, so you roll stealth, I'll roll a perception. If my perception is higher than your stealth, then I see you.
Alright, cool.
Does that sound fair? But you get to move either way.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll go ahead and move myself to where I want to be, and then
sure.
just...
And I will look up my perception.
move there.
My God.
That was 26.
I got a 36, so
Damn it.
I mean, you still get to move, but this thing will get to bite out at you.
God damn it. Well,
This
I'm
could
gonna
miss
go and
though,
go.
don't worry. 32 to your AC.
oh yeah, that's 100% a hit.
Okay, I don't know what your AC is.
Garbage.
Okay, let me do the math. I'm just gonna show you what the damage is because I don't really care.
Damn it. Literally, all I had to do was roll something decent. I was like, oh, 25? Fuck yeah, this will... Plus 25? There's no way I can fail this shit.
Okay, you take 39 damage, 9 of which is fire. And unfortunately, when it bites you, I need you to do a reflex save.
Yeah, this is what I didn't want to have.
Yeah. As it tries to do what it did to Nami Boy.
31.
Natural freaking 1. Are you kidding me? I mean, I was literally guaranteed to get it if I didn't get a natty 1. Alright. The gods have spoken.
Let me move my... Where do you want me? Here?
No, you can go back to where you were. I bit you, but I didn't get the grapple. So,
Cool. Alright, now can I blast this thing?
fire away.
So I'm gonna do I'm gonna attach a couple talents to this one.
Right.
It's going to be
Because you channeled last turn, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And this is all gonna hurt because I can't. Yeah, I mean I channeled last turn, which saves me 4.
Now, is your damage like blunt because it's not technically spell, or is it elemental? I always forget.
That's a good question. It's elemental.
Okay. Which elements?
There are some, like the one I'm about to do, I think is bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But I'll have to check because it's like it's earth powered, so it's not like, you know, there's not like a...
Well, okay, well, that's fine. I'm not immune to either of those, so...
Yeah, but you might be immune to blunt stuff.
Nope.
Alright, so
Are these attacks considered magical for the purposes of DR?
yeah, let me see.
That is a very
yes.
specific line. Okay.
All damage from a kinetic blast is treated as magic for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction.
Okay. You're here first, folks.
I'm gonna do a.
Shocky Shocky Boom Man.
Hey, that's my thing.
Over. Yeah, I can do. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. You're gonna see Celiska get a bunch of like dirt that's on the ground, like rise up, and she's gonna blast this like giant sandstorm looking thing right at this guy.
Sounds cool.
And now I just gotta figure out so it's going to be a maximized one with 2 talents. I take 2 burn. And I'm just going to find this thing. I need you to roll. I think it's a reflex save.
Yes, sir. 35. Nope. Wrong. Hold on. Wrong skill. Wrong skill. Hold it. Hold. 26.
Shit.
It's nimble but limited due to its size.
So with this, you roll, yeah, the reflex save is, you got a 26. Which, yeah, 6. That sucks. And you take 36 points of damage.
Yeah, because it's maxed. All right.
A giant, after this tries to entangle him, a giant wall of this, like, earth appears. And anytime, so the wall, can you put a line for
Yep.
me going like.
Where do you want it?
Right here.
I'll make it thicker.
You create a wall of churning elements, cleansing debris, or roiling energy. The wall appears within 30 feet and can either be up to 10 feet high or 120 feet long. But I really just want it to block his view of me and stuff, like if he walks towards me.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Provides
Good
cover
turn.
unless he has. Shit.
All right. This thing is going to dive back into the ground, and I think that does provoke, as far as I'm concerned. I don't see anything that says it does not provoke in my little sheet here.
Also got combat reflexes.
Let me check. Charge a run. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about not provoking. So.
One attack.
Yeah, you each get 1 attack, you and Andrew.
That's a 34.
Way good.
26.
Both good.
26.
Okay. All that goes through.
Ooh, 5.
Okay, none of that goes through.
Oof.
And this thing burrows underground. And it is Eos's turn. If you want to move, now's the time. Now I'm gonna, as part of its burrow, it gets to move. I'm gonna move it somewhere and leave it there, not move it in pure honesty of your guys' movements. So, where it be, where it be. All right, I've made my selection. It's like playing Battleship.
You sunk my destroyer.
So, damage reduction is not affected by magical. Like, it doesn't affect magical attacks?
Depends on what level of magical. Does your magical attack specifically say for the sake of bypassing DR?
Yeah, treat all its natural attacks as if they were magic for the purpose of overcoming DR.
Okay, so then
Just fall through?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take the extra.
No, it's a evolution. I haven't taken yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you didn't catch your nature's claw thing, so.
Yeah, I forgot I needed to do my daily spells.
No.
That was what I was gonna ask, but I forgot.
Good question. Hold on. Let me reread this. No, it says here that it has been finely smashed as if a powder, where only subtle bones remain.
So it's like a dusting.
Yeah, so this is more like you're on a beach. Or like Dune. Good question. You know what, Jared? How would you get a freaking bottle cap for that? I haven't given one out in a while.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
How do I give you a card?
LFG.
I don't know how, I'm in the wrong layer maybe? I don't know how to get cards in this new version.
Yeah, let me find it. I think it goes in settings.
Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go, Randy.
There you go.
There,
Where was that?
did I give Jared one?
No. Here,
give it
I
to
got
him.
it.
There we go, I gave him one. I got it.
I got it. I got it.
I got it.
Alright, well he has one. Either way, we're good. Alright.
Carlos.
When we play with second edition, you guys get one every single time we play.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Like an inspiration point?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
What?
Yep. Every session you get one.
Does it go away and then come back, or
They don't stack.
stack
It just
them.
refreshes
I see.
every time.
I see.
And I can hand
Okay.
out bonuses if I want to, but I probably won't if you guys get them for free.
I would like to.
Which are really impressive. Which no one can do, not even myself.
Did we land on what adventure path we're going on next?
No. I don't even know when we're gonna be done with this. So.
Truth.
I'll prepare chain lightning.
Chain
all right.
lightning.
Chain lightning. I couldn't remember if you had
sounds
that or not.
fun.
Justin and I were talking about that.
We were indeed.
All right. Prepared, and you've moved. Kermos and Elhaz, you are up.
Okay.
I also forgot to make you guys do reflex saves for the blood, but I'm just gonna say since it was pulling itself into the ground, the direction of the spray was downward, so you're fine. There you go. You like how I do that? There we go. GM fiat.
You both take 50 damage.
Yeah, it's you act like you're digging straight down in Minecraft, and there happens to be a lava flow underneath you. In case you couldn't tell, all your diamonds are lost.
So, I don't know if I can. What kind of damage does acid do? Is that affected by DR?
Acid is a type of magical damage, and it's its own subtype, like fire, lightning.
So it's affected by spell resistance?
Yes. This thing does not have SR.
Okay. So if I get spell resistance, it would stop the acid damage?
I don't think so.
No, because
They're
this
not
in this
casting
case,
a spell.
it's treated as if a coded weapon.
So how would you stop that damage? So neither DR nor SR work?
Be immune to acid.
Yeah, essentially, you need to get like what protection from elements does, where you get like a pool to go against it. You need that.
Yeah, because it's like
Why, you trying to get eaten again?
No, just in case.
Oh, okay. I said that'd be a strat. Purposely get eaten.
I mean, there's too much to read here.
Elhaz activate self-destruct.
Dude, that's me. This entire thing on my computer is the booklet is 163 pages.
I might as well just...
I was reading it at work today because I had a break between patients.
What were you reading?
The revised version of Book 5.
Oh,
Okay, so every time I talk about damage reduction, it's the opposite of the alignment that you're in.
So if like you have DR5/good,
You have DR against good.
yes. No, that's what that's what bypasses
no.
it.
yeah, that's
Good
the only
would-
thing
yeah.
that can get past.
Yeah, so whatever is past the slash is what gets past the DR.
Okay, so
Like if you have DR5 slashing,
Only
The
slashing can, yeah,
only slashing can wound you.
yeah.
okay, so this is I choose one of the two that I'm a part of, and that's the only thing that can go through it.
Yeah, since this thing's neutral, either would work.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not neither. It doesn't matter which one you pick.
Yeah, because I'm not good nor evil, so I just take the L either way.
They don't have
Well,
a way to.
I'm neutral good, so if I chose neutral, you'd be able to hit me.
Yes.
So I'd have to choose good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing.
I don't think you can choose.
Neutral? Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
think-
neutral's choosable, but good still works.
I can choose chaotic, evil, good, or lawful.
Good works.
Yeah. Okay. So if he's true neutral, then, or true.
I am
whatever.
true neutral, so literally all four of those will
Okay.
work.
Perfect. Okay, so I will be casting Evolution Surge Greater, giving us DR10 and Magic Claws.
Sounds good.
You slash with your claws, Karamos.
Cats do have claws, but I don't remember if I took that. I might have subbed it out for something.
They've been worn down.
That could apply.
They've been worn down through the years. Stopped
Too
regrowing. He
I
was
like to keep myself a little manicured. Helps.
he actually got declawed, and it's been a huge
It's painful.
problem for survival. Don't declaw your pets. Okay. Ira, you're up.
I'm just gonna ready in action.
Okay. I believe you. Scooter.
I don't like go in the middle here.
I can't see you, right? So you can go wherever you want.
Essentially, I just really want to get like a better look at like this end of it.
Well, it's not blind because it did hit you.
Yeah.
His perception was quite good, in case you couldn't.
It was buffed by a lot.
Yeah, I think it's gonna-
Maybe you can feel the disturbances in the atmosphere.
Jared's all the way down there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna eat Elhaz and then hit me too.
I do like a perception to figure out if I can like sense like where the ground is shaking, like when it went under.
It's so deep. I mean, you can, but it's so deep you're not going to notice. If you could feel the tremors on the floor, you might be able to, but you're floating.
I was just thinking like in Dune, you know how you can like see the depressions of the ground, like in the sand.
In this case, no, because it's actually the sand's on top of another layer of the actual ground.
Gotcha.
So.
Um.
And there's lava underneath that, so technically it's not even digging, it's swimming.
I think I'm just gonna float over here to like there and do a perception check just around the room.
Okay.
So that's like kind of looking more like scanning the ground to see if I saw it like move or anything, and then looking at this back area to see if I can see what's going on.
So you notice in these little pits here, there's lava ripples as if something's swimming. And these pits are about 15 feet deep before you actually see lava. So there's like actually a little bit of space between the ground and where the lava's flowing underneath. So this thing must be diving down below and swimming and then popping up again.
Cool.
You see more ripples down here.
Oh.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Alright, so per my previous movement, Jared, you chose very poorly, as it appears here. And after it pops out, you see its mouth open up, and the three tips of like the little leaves of the tips of its mouth kind of coalesce like the laser from the Death Star. And it shoots out a bolt of lightning 10 feet wide.
Hey, so does Jard.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are going to be shooting lightning together. Jared, technically yours goes first. And I'm going to say it doesn't provoke because I'm doing my own thing. But it's 10 feet wide, so... Jared, let me get hit by yours. And then I'll be hitting Ira, Karamos, and Elhaz with mine.
Oh Jesus!
As you
So
see,
glad
as you
I
see,
fucking moved.
red lightning blast out of this thing, sort of like the dragons from Elden Ring. All right. Do I get a reflex save for that?
Yeah, reflex are half and has
Yep.
spell resistance.
Oh, it's lightning damage. Don't worry about it. I don't take anything. I'm completely immune to lightning. So you see Eos blast this lightning around it, and as it does, the lightning coils and bounces, sort of like electrons up a neuron down the dendrite to the axon. Boom, 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 bounces, and then joins up with the lightning forming at its mouth, and it blasts out in a fury at Ira, Karamos, and Elhaz. I need all of you to do a reflex save for me.
Ooh. 26.
Karamos got a 24. Elhaz got a 23.
What was it, 24, 23?
Yes.
Andrew, what'd you get?
26.
It's DC 23. So did all of you make it?
Big wins.
Okay. I'll roll the damage so you guys can see. You guys will take half.
Oh God.
Okay. A lot of 1s and 0 6s. So,
You got some 5s and 4s in there a lot though.
yeah, but look how many 1s and 0 6s. 0. I rolled 17 die. 0 6s. So 25 damage for all of you.
Elhaz takes none because he has evasion.
Okay, well, brag about it.
That would have been very bad for him. He took it.
And it is now Eos'
think
turn.
I take it that it's lightning is its own thing, correct? It's not
Yeah,
part of fire damage.
It's 24 lightning, 1 fire.
Okay, so I only take 24.
Yeah, because I did them in 2 separate little things. If you guys look at the little bubbles, it was
Do we round down or round up?
round down.
So if I would take 1 damage, would I round down to 0?
Usually it's minimum 1.
Ooh.
So, all right,
I just take half from fire.
okay. Yeah, the fire's already down to 1 because it was 3 rounded down, so it goes to 1. So minimum 1, unfortunately. Okay, what you got, Jared? You are literally 5 feet away from a gargantuan. Did you guys ever figure out what type of creature this is?
Worm.
I'll just say the name of it because it's pretty cool. It is a fire-infused death worm leviathan.
Yeah. Because I made a joke last time, and you're like, actually, funny story.
Yep. Fire-infused
It
death
is.
worm leviathan.
Jared, I don't know what you can do right here. Like nothing.
5 foot
kinda
step
just-
and full defense. You're doing that, Jared? All right. Hey, you're like, all right, buds. You guys gonna have to take, dude. I gotta take one for the team here and just chill.
Just tank it.
Yep. That's really hit him though, so, you know. All right, Justin, you're up.
Okay. Ira's in a very unfortunate position for me.
There's also a giant sand wall right in front of you.
Can I not run through the defense at all?
Yeah, I think you can. You just can't see through it. Per what Scoot told me.
Yeah, anytime a creature crosses the wall, it will take half the normal damage from your blast, or full damage from an energy blast. The wall is not completely solid, but it does provide cover against attacks from the other side of the wall. And the wall lasts for a number of rounds equal to my Constitution modifier. So it's going to be there a lot.
I
But
have blind
there's
sense,
just
so I
like,
should be able to know where it is, right?
Yeah. Also, you can probably just see it around the side of it.
I was seeing if I can pounce, but I don't think I can because
No. No. That's a no-go. Unless you want to take 30-something damage from the wall.
wow, that's a double no-go on that. Totally blocked off.
On the plus, you are completely covered.
Does me no good. I will cast Magic Fang Raider.
Alright. What's Ellie doing?
Can I get over there with haste? Can I walk around?
You get double movement. Oh, no, it's plus 30 feet, right? Haste is plus 30 feet per movement action.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like plus 30.
Per movement action. So what's his normal movement? I think it's little bubbles it makes. That's kind of fun.
40.
So you can go 70 per movement. Oh yeah, look at that. Although, once you get within 20 feet of it... This is top... Okay, this is top square. So this is its bite range right here.
I'm doing it. Where'd you say I could get to?
You can go all the way around it. You can
Right
do
here?
s- Yeah, that'll provoke.
Okay.
Alright. It's going to take a nom at you. 32 to hit.
Think that's a hit. Yeah, because I didn't do any buffed. Oh, I have 31 AC. Wait. Is haste given AC?
Yeah, plus 1.
Yes.
So exactly.
Yeah, it's still an exact hit.
You exactly made my saves. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of damage.
I DR.
You have DR10. Can I detect a good alignment on that worm, though?
No
Fuck,
good
we
luck.
picked the wrong one.
Hey, Josh.
Yo.
The Leviathan's occupying this square, right?
Yep. It's a 4x4.
Well, so I just got to go here to be able to attack it.
Yeah, I can put a little square around it if that makes it easier.
No, it's okay. It was tricky with the bones, so.
Yeah, the bones and then the artwork is.
Yeah, put a square around it.
How much damage do I take?
I'm about to roll it. You want to see it?
I don't really care. I just got a lot, a lot going on.
So 8 damage is fire. The rest is physical.
So 31 physical.
Yes.
Rounded to half is, or I got 10, so 21. So I take 25 damage because I have half for fire. Okay, and you take 1d6.
Why is my worm moving? Is my worm moving on your guys' screen?
He's doing a little sliding.
Yeah.
Why
Do you have
is it
spell
too loud?
resistance?
No.
Okay.
Why is everything like desyncing? You see that?
Yeah. He's slid out of his cube.
There's like 2 cubes, and I can't grab onto anything.
I only see 1 cube.
Mine has 2, and like a 3D effect.
I see a 1.
Yeah, I literally can't do anything.
You try reloading.
Yeah, I don't know why it's off center.
I'll just make a new one.
Oh, he's off center too. Oh, you're making a whole new.
Yeah, I'm just making a new one.
We won!
Oh my god.
His natural size. Okay, he was there, right? Or was he here?
He was there.
He was here?
Nope, left. Yep.
Oh,
He
that,
takes.
that just makes him red hot. Okay. That's kind of cool, though.
Why are you doing that?
I was trying to put a box around him via the token, but all it did was just turn him red.
Why does he have a box?
So you guys can see his what he's occupying.
Oh, okay. He takes 16 cold damage from hitting me.
How much?
16.
Okay. Rude.
And I get 1 attack.
Yep.
Alright, that's plus 30. That's not plus 30, that is a 30 total.
Yeah, my AC's 22.
And then that's 27 damage.
Magical?
Magical.
Old bone maw
Oh my gosh.
falls over.
Just bite his neck and oh.
As you do that, blood sprays everywhere, and you take 7 acid damage.
He was getting close.
And his body just kind of just starts oozing this corrosive blood, which starts burning into the bones and sand.
Take a quick jaunt backwards.
And you guys have survived Old Bonegnaw. What'd you think of him?
Hooray. He's cool.
It's kind of cool. I'm glad that he consumed Elhaz, because if he ate any one of us, I think we would have died.
Everyone make either a knowledge local or a knowledge history check, please.
Ooh.
That is very unfortunate. This is my thing, and I...
You can do
Got
another one. I'll let you
18.
roll one for each. I'm a gentleman.
Which ones? Knowledge local or knowledge what?
History.
Yeah. The history would be 23. The local would be 18.
Cameras? Okay. So you recall back to about 30 seconds ago, because that's technically history. And you realize that this worm, despite being provoked by Eos, never once went after.
That's true. I wonder if he can't sense them because he's like immune to fire or something, or made of fire. Or he has great respect for him. as a person.
With your knowledge, you can surmise that this thing is probably friendly towards the fire giant locals, and it couldn't tell the difference between Eos and a fire giant.
So it was just like fire people it was friendly towards.
Yep, because they fed him.
So we just had to feed him.
No, per the book, if you are accompanied by a fire giant, it'll let you pass peacefully.
Does that mean that we had the chance to befriend a fire giant?
I think it's for people who like major in illusion and things like that. It's not your party's role.
Or like, yeah,
It's not
mind
your
control or
style.
something.
Yeah, it's just not your guys' jam. But I thought that was
Interesting.
a cool little tidbit about Bonegnaw.
Little niche thing that could.
Yeah, he's just an old dude just hanging out in his house.
That's true.
Murdered him in cold blood. Well, warm blood.
Acid blood.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this combat music off.
I'd like to loot him. Did
Uh,
Elhaz notice anything in his stomach while he was ripping and tearing his way out?
lots of decayed flesh. He did notice a lot of green, decaying skin in there.
The greenskins.
Interesting. Orcs
That's probably what he
or goblins.
fed on. What if he like just ate them whole and like digested the bones and
Then spice was made and people started space traveling.
exactly.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to run through this cool sand wall in front of me.
Can we investigate the area?
Yep, sand wall goes away.
No.
Like, I kind of wanted to take a look at like what this thing is. Like, why does this look different than everything else?
That's a waterfall,
Oh,
but
okay.
lava. That was just to simulate height.
Yeah, that's why I asked last week. I was also curious.
The little lines are representing like the flow. I'm not an
I
artist.
wonder if there's like a hidden door behind it.
I mean, there's gotta be.
Yeah,
That or we could have Saliska flying between the lava and the ground and see if there's any-
remember I did say that the holes are about 15-foot gap between the hole and then the actual lava.
What kind of fire resistance does Eos have?
20.
Is that enough to walk through a lava waterfall?
Depends on how thick the lava waterfall is. And if there's no wall, then sure, probably. But if there is a wall, then you gotta go back the way you came. That's double.
Double.
You can give it a whirl. Be a brave boy.
Well, someone's gonna have to be skirting close to lava here. Is there anything like down where it flows? Or is that just into the wall? Did you say it was into the wall last
it's
time?
like just above the wall, so you'd essentially have to like go into the lava to go through. And you don't know how deep the lava is. Has anybody played Ocarina of Time? I know
I could wall of stone the flow of the lava.
You could do that. I asked this last week, but I can't remember what you guys said. No one's played Ocarina of Time?
That is correct.
No, I played Majora's, I think.
Okay, because I designed this room like the boss of the Fire Temple.
Gotcha.
I don't even know what that is. So
You all disappoint me. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I don't know what game that is.
Zelda.
Oh, yeah, I didn't play Nintendo.
As a Nintendo guy, I like to.
All right, would you like to wall of stone? Are you just gonna plug the hole, like just go from the top down like a portcullis? Just
I feel like that might cause major.
pressure issues.
Yeah.
You could, but if you go out, it's just gonna flow on top, and then it's just gonna start flowing into the. I mean, I guess you could stick it out enough where it's gonna like. Well, no, then it'll flow evenly around all the sides.
I was thinking of. I don't know how detailed I can get with it. I
Yeah, can you
was-
put like a wall on one side so you can go underneath?
maybe
it?
like a huge platform, and it has like two holes on the sides, so that way like the exit spouts are like further
like
down.
like the marble runs that we used to do, where they have like a pipe, there's like a hole.
yeah.
Okay, I don't see why not.
Sort of like a dam with two exits, so that way that keeps the flow going naturally, but it's just further and more directly.
Mhm.
Sure, I mean that sounds cool, so let's just do it.
Sick.
So I'm gonna draw this. So, you guys might want to step back.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Why is it making little black dots?
Shoot a fire arrow? That's funny.
I think the
Does anyone have a bow and arrow?
I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think anyone does.
Shoot a fire for what?
Oh, I read it.
So let's get out of there.
Hope so.
That's how you get through the fire temple.
All right, so the lava starts pouring out around this. I'm not gonna draw the details, but you guys know what's going on.
Yeah.
And it takes a minute because the lava's slow and steady, but it's still pretty slow and thick. And you look behind and see
Hey.
a pathway.
And there was much rejoicing.
Great movie. All right, you guys can proceed underneath if you'd like.
I would like.
So we didn't find anything else in here, Josh? Just bones
Not a
and
thing.
stuff? Oh, okay.
Sometimes
Okie
there
dokie.
is no prize. The prize is
I'll just
living.
go-
Prize
I'll
is
just go
XP.
fuck- I'll just go
That's right.
fuck myself. That's fine.
All right. As you guys walk further, you notice
More trail.
another divergence. Which way would you guys like to go?
It's a good question.
Eos? Didn't he say right last time? Maybe we need to like ask him for divine intervention again.
He was correct.
All right, Eos, type it in chat. Left or right? Or just give me a letter.
Or ping?
That'd probably be easier. I should be able to understand your lefts and rights, but just in case you don't understand your lefts and rights, let's go with the letter.
I'd also like to cast Mage Armor on the both of us.
Sure. Eos, in attuning with his natural plane of existence, types out a letter and then pushes his mouth so far that he can't grab it and has to reach out to grab his mouse and pull it back.
As God wills.
Right.
And you choose the path I didn't draw. So we'll see you next week.
Hey.
Spoiler alert, the other way I did draw. So you lose, sir.
Damn it, Jared.
Good day.